Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones mod. We are back as Barrow King, Harrion the Conqueror of the Barrowlands. Last time we left off, we, little conundrum here because, well, it's really not that bad, I guess. But, we're in a truce with the old Winter Queen of 2 provinces, for another 9 years, a little more. But, yeah, what I'm really thinking of doing is, same thing I did with, Edric the Bloodhound. We're getting up there in age. He's pretty much put the Empire of the Barrowlands together, finished what his dad started. So it's about time we make way for our heir. Like, I hate having an heir come in at like 50, and having like, especially one that's pretty decent. Like, he's pretty good. I mean, he's not as good as his dad, but he's good. He's better in other departments than his dad is. Like, his marshal is, you know, pretty good for somebody who doesn't have a martial focus trait, but his diplomacy is really good. He's good learning. His intrigue's good, pretty good. Stewardship's alright, but we also have they had a son, 1 year old. He had his new wife that has the claim on the Reach, and I really want him to be the ruler when we take on the Reach. We might lose a little bit of men in levies because of the fact that the marshal's higher, it gives you a little higher levy. But I think if we're gonna go after the Kingdom of the Reach, which would be pretty much be on even ground, would probably be even better when this finally upticks. We already are, the new administration's already gone, so we don't have to worry about that. It's starting to fill up the garrison. It's only got like 1,200 men left, and when that's completely full, it'll start filling up the levy. And then we'll have an extra like 5,000 men on that levy alone. So I've seen a lot of comments. A lot of people, it's pretty much, you know, one way with staying in Barrowton, and I kind of understand. A couple people said that it's strategically, you know, has a better, is more positive than Winterfell, because Winterfell is, for being capital of the north, is like really high up there, and like most of our foes are gonna come from this area, and it takes forever if anybody that plays in the north to get involved in something down here. Like, by the time your men get down here, usually the war's over. So we'll still keep Winterfell, but we're having it here, I think, is a little better, because we're right at the top of the neck. We can just swoop down. Yeah, we have men up here, but it seems like the vast amount of our levies are from like this point down. Like, even the Dreadfort that carries a good amount of men, you can raise them around here. I think one of these, I think Hornwood's Broken Branch, that's right. So, you know, they're the highest up of men, that the amount of men we can get. Like Umbers, yeah, they have a good amount of men. Carhole, which is normally called, usually has a decent amount of men, but compared to like Dreadfort can boost like 7,000 men in that high lordship alone. I'm thinking about giving her Whitford. Thing is, like, I don't want to give away this woman that has 2 provinces, but Whitford is part of the White Harbor one, and she has Wolf's Den too, and the Dreadfort girl has the High Lordship of White Harbor. Does she have a claim on that? Let's see. Nobody does. Alright, I think I might give it to her. She is in a faction to put the Queen of the North over us, or Queen of Winterfell. So if I give her that, it'll be plus 25, and then it'll be a little extra. She'll still probably stay in our faction, but it's not big of a deal, I guess. Alright, so what we're going to do next here, I'm thinking about taking out Strong Song. Because if I'm going to use the amount of vassalization, or the amount of prestige it takes to do that, I'd rather get one that has a decent amount of area. And plus, if we take this, we'll be bordering Griffin's Peak, which is normally the Eyrie. I don't know why it's still that, because the Griffin thing was, I think because of the errands or whatever, but errands aren't here now. But the Eyrie does have all those bonuses, like the +8 fort level, which makes it like so hard to siege down. Well, not hard, but it takes a long time. So we're gonna unpause here, but I want to kind of wait until his ambition's over to do that, because we have like 2 years, relatively 2 years, so we can cancel this. Because if I can get another bloodline out of him at 5,000, I'd like to do that. So we're gonna keep him at least for 2 years. So he's just gonna have to hang on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause. We'll see what, we can call this one guy for trial for some reason. He's somebody that we picked up in that war. I guess I'll call him. I don't know what he did. Let me see something. I guess it'll tell us. We can't ransom him because he doesn't have any money. He's worth 70 gold, but he'll never get 70 gold by the time he's, you know, doesn't die. So I'll go ahead and call him for trial. He must have did something. Alright, I think these days have really helped me getting Egon to know and appreciate me better. We have passed most of our time in my palace. Let's go through the most desperate topics. So we can get plus 10, plus 10. What is he? He got brave too? No. This is because of temperate. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're automatically going to get him. I guess we'll do, he's a martial person, so we'll go with the brave. Egon was struck by my generosity. Did it even give us any extra? Looks like it didn't. It looks like we're closer than we are. I hope it really is. It's hard to count these little spots. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like at least 9 in that first long one, and then 3 at the bottom. It could be like 10 or 13. And then 3, 6, 8, 10. So he's got like 3 more than we have positive. So we have to get at least, we have to tie it at least or in to say yes. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but we'll just keep going. Oh, who owes who? Oh, he owes me a favor. Oh, can I get him to do it now? Ah, man, you can't use a favor for that. Damn it! I thought that would get us a favor. Like, I mean, get us to automatically join the alliance. But I guess not. Lord Alexander of Norfolk has demanded trial before the court, which Lord Donald Winterdust. Oh, this dude, he's definitely going to be not guilty. I forgot this guy wanted hand of the king. God damn it. Did I already give him money? Yeah, I did. Shit. I want to get rid of him, but it's probably going to knock it down a good amount. But you know what? I'm still going to do it. We have to wait till this is over, though, I think. But it's still going to keep him doing it. Alright. Well, shall I proceed and ensure justice is served? At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought by Barrow King Harry and Dustin. Lord Alexander begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing, nervous figure. Yeah, wait till he speaks. Lord Donald stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring that many of the court appeared to him as fall asleep. Of course he's innocent. Proclaims to find Lord Alexander Norfolk innocent. Alright. Let's see here, I definitely don't want to gain arbitrary. Well, let's go with this one. I lost prestige and we became stressed. Oh my god. Okay. So, hopefully we get most of that back by the time this 2 years is over. But you know what? I'm taking him out now. He just caused me stress. Alright, I guess this guy's a little better, so we'll put... He's ambitious, though. We'll put this chap. Put you back in your spot. Let him just deal with his anger. Alright, I think we need to change this now to carousing so we can, get, rid of the stress. I really don't care too much if he dies. I just don't like having it. I really want to wait till he gets to that 5,000, though. To tell you the truth, so we are going to do that. Alright. There are too many things to do, too many things that worries me. I've gained the stress tree, yeah, we know. Alright, let's go ahead and, go carousing real quick. Let's ask. My son wants to depose me, but I think he'll still go on a carouse. Little carousing trip. Let's get our brother. I should just do the one thing and it'll make it, ask my family members anyways, so let's do that. Dustin relatives. Definitely not doing all my vassals. Who are those? Alright, well, let's do the relatives. And then we can ask whoever that didn't ask. Pretty much asked all those, I guess. Yeah. I guess they're all considered close. Well, let's go with those. Alright. Archon Aemon, the son of demons, had declared de jure war over what? Dark Hills. I don't know why they tell me all this stuff from Valyria. Okay. You notice Prince Tybalt is being very stubborn when he plays with other children. What? He'll heed your advice. Timon's the old one. Ew! He turned out good. He got chased. I don't really care for that, but... Man, I never get shrewd. Makes me happy. I never get shrewd. This kid's like a force to be reckoned with at 10 years old. I hope he gets formidable. Alright, my brother can't come. My nephew will. My other nephew said hell no. She said no. No. What? Hold. Oh yeah, she is my niece. Damn. Everybody said no. Except for like 2 people. Can we even do a carousing with that one person? Alright, we need a treasure. I'll use that one guy. Actually, I'll use Whale and Snow. You know what though? I need the more money. He's brilliant, so it'll give me extra tax money. Or this only gives me 5%. Sorry, bud. I'll use you if something happens to him though, because he's the next best thing. I do like the loyalist thing, but I think it'll be alright right now. I don't have anything we have to pass. Obligations are down the middle, so it's fine. I don't want to change that because I like the advisor. I wouldn't mind changing this, but it's like an extra 10 instead of extra 5 negative, so then I'll just leave that alone. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? Oh yeah, she wants the queen. She already hates me enough. I don't think anybody's really gonna join other than these assholes. We'll leave her alone. If it's him, I think I'll tell him to stop. Somebody just joined another Crown Loyalist. My Loyalist faction's good, so I don't have to worry about any other factions. Alright, Southstone is under attack. River Run probably has more men than she does. Jesus. Yeah, River Run's been independent for a long time too. It's because they can muster a lot of men just from having that one lordship. Does anybody have the High Lordship? So yeah, he has all of them but that. Does that guy have a claim? No. We won't get involved, sorry. So, I'm thinking, man, I really want to take him out, but I want that, try to get that extra bloodline. I think I'm going to turn up the speed. Though I had thought my hand that King Ellard of Brentbrook was more reasonable man, he requests to be allowed to duel his rival, William Darkland, is slightly erratic. I thought he already did this. Alright, you fight him, you die, it's your problem. Alright. What the hell was that? Oh. Some Valyrian died of poor health. That was a weird, last breath there. My courtier, Ronessa of Brandstone, hold fast desire to get married. You're a little over age. I don't want you marrying my son. Find somebody old. There you go, you can marry my priest. There you go. Alright, my guests have arrived, probably feast over range. It's time let the carousing and merriment begin. Just let me get rid of stress. I don't really care so much. These days of revelry and excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time brings me closer to my companions. My only companion that came. So my nephew and me have become close friends, so that's good. I didn't want to make a friend with him. Alright, good. So, I don't have to wait 2 years now. Is there anything that'll get me, prestige, like, right now? I think a feast will. This, I think, will get me about 100 if I did that. So maybe we'll do that. I think it takes a while, though. Alright, we'll leave that open. What do we need here? Is commander. We have a dwarf? We'll make you the court dwarf. Alright, master horse. Let's see, I think I'll give it to Megger. Yeah, I'll give it to Megger. Alright, so we need a commander. Did it put one of them shit ones here? Of course it did. Alright, this guy's pretty good. We'll put Peak in the 1 since they took out one of my commanders already. Either Westerling or this dude. This dude has a lot more modifiers and direct, so we'll put him in there. I think we'll take out Carlin and put him instead. Alrighty. Alright. After we're done with the carousing, we will. Damn it! I didn't lose it. Alright, my courtier or Rivers has died. Humbly invited to her funeral. Who are you? Oh, it's my cousin. Sure, I'll attend. Does that mean I can't? What? Where is she? Oh. So let's see. What can we do now? I need to do something to get me, yeah, we're busy. My wife at the age of 45 is pregnant. She waited all that time to have any kids. Literally only had one kid for the longest time. That's Timon, my heir's heir, right? Yeah. So he's ready to get married. He's 15. I'm trying to think. Yeah. On the 5th moon. So why is this? He will not accept the offer. Huh? I was seated beside Luke and Dustin at the feast, although we had never talked before we really hit it off. Ended up together in the garden with a couple bottles of brown ale from Lord Clarence's well-stocked cellar. Good job. Well, maybe he says yes. Okay, I guess he wanted to be the one to say yeah. So now they're married. Alright. Said he wouldn't accept it. Alright, the funeral. 3 days have gone since Malera passed away, and the body was cleared, prepared for burial, wrapped in a shroud and laid at the base of the weirwood tree. Kith and close kin of the dead arrived to mourn, with each placing offerings for the dead about the body. As darkness draws in, the gathered party make their way to the godswood as the eldest kinsman, hooded and cloaked in heavy linen, proceeds forward and enters carrying the runic weirwood staff. Everyone present sets their eyes downcast, fearful of glimpsing the staff. The staff is put to the body to measure, and then the kinsman whispers to the body before departing. As soon as the ritual is concluded, those closest to the dead gather up the body and carry it to the grave, where they offer their final farewells. Nice. Alright, who's this? Some girl named Illyria. Why do I have to pay for it? Yeah, you'll get basic. I don't even know whose kid you are. Damn sure not mine. I guess we'll give you stewardship. We won't give you a guardian though. I guess we'll just let him do it, I guess. Give him something to do. Alright, we're almost at 5. Let's pick something that we can do to get us some prestige. This I think takes time, but it gives you 100. I don't know how long it takes though. I guess we'll just go with the feast for now. Yeah, I think that's the only thing really that's gonna get us prestige right now. So about that, it's gonna cost us money, but oh well. Alright, let's just do that so we can hurry up and get 5,000. I don't know, he might not be able to get a bloodline too quick though, because he hasn't ruled for that long, so he hasn't like declared any wars or anything like that. Well, not enough at least. We're gonna go broke dealing with this. Alright, the wall's under assault. I was waiting for this to happen. There's already a lot of people involved, but they're down south. Even the Iron King friggin' Cotter is involved. It's a little bit more men. Will definitely help. Deal with this feast first. Wonder if I should invite my friend Will. And of course, I don't like you either. Alright. Dear Barrow King of Barrowland, hereby invite to a wedding of Prince Timon Dustin and Alice Darkland. Sure. Does that mean I can't do my feast? I received a letter from Lord Loker? It was a very quick and concise message inquiring about my good health, with a comment about the possibility of the two of us keeping in more contact with each other. I think he's trying to sway me. Alright, I guess so. Lyman says his favorite toy is missing and he won't go to bed without it. I've thrown it out. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. Might be pleased with you, might gain fussy. I definitely don't want to lose any prestige. He's got fussy, I guess that ended a big deal. Especially if he gets patient out of it. Alright, Raven Bribe Citadel, of course, it's gonna be winter as soon as we're going towards the wall. Guests have finally arrived in Barrowton and have been given bread and salt as their guest right. All is now ready. The cooks have worked day and night preparing the food. Our stocks of brown ale have been replenished, and the palace has never looked lovelier. Welcome to the feast. Alright, let's go in and, what's the vassal levy raise too long? Alright, we'll just raise pretty much other people than them. I need to let these levies get, built back up in Winterfell. I think Barrowton needs a little more, yeah. So, we'll just basically, get people that haven't been raised for that one last war. So we got, the Wolfswood is okay. Yeah. So we'll go with him, but we'll raise him over here. Alright, Last Hearth. I think it's cool. He don't have that many men though that I can get from him. Raise you. Great Cliffs probably can be raised. Let's raise you. You are under me, and I think you should be under him. I think I might give him to him. Make him happy. Yeah, I'll do that. Transfer vassalage. Here, you can have him. There you go. Alright. I wonder if I drop him and raise... I probably could raise more men, though. No. Alright, so there goes that. Dreadfort. That's probably good right there, because you can't really even use too many men past the wall. Like, you really can't. Because you got, like, supply limit of, like, 2. Let's, go ahead and just bring all we have. Damn it. All we have here up to, I guess, there. And how about we'll raise Skaggers too, even though it's not going to be many. Have them come over. They'll help out at least. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, making sure everything was ready for the feast. I waited impatiently for my friend Waylon to arrive, but still my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found their designated plate at the high table. He told me how glad my invitation made him. Okay. Prince Athos greeted us warmly to the wedding. Brown ale was served, and most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. The ceremony between Prince Timon and Prince Elise is a grand feast that shall be held upon the morrow. Hopefully we get prestige from just going to that. Now at least Darkland, Timon, and Dustin stand before the heart tree of the old gods, take up a solemn vow of marriage. The great lords and lady of Moat Cailin look on as he drapes the arms of House Dustin around the bride, finally to seal their marriage. So I'm still his person, right? Yeah, alright. He should hopefully get Brilliant Commander. The more brown ale Lady Jane drank, the more and louder she talked and laughed until she let out a loud snoring and fell face first into her plate. Servants discreetly removed Lady Jane from the table and took her to bedchamber. You fucking drunk. Some of my guests did not seem satisfied with the food, but I would never have thought one of them would have complained out loud. Lord Allard said a lot of nasty stuff about the food, and I couldn't help but feel irritated. Dickhead. He committed much gold to this extravagant feast. In particular, the guests were impressed with the large centerpiece on the dais table. It represented a green lawn surrounded by large peacock feathers and green branches to which were tied violets and other sweet-smelling flowers. In the middle of this fortress was placed a cover with silver. The fortress was hollow and formed sort of a cage in which several live birds were shut up, their tufts and feet being gilt. On its tower, which was gilt, the banners of House Dustin were placed. It was worth the coins. Not really, I've only got 30 prestige. Ellery Bolton, as user, attends the feast to present a petition just for court. You're not even telling me what it is. Alright, definitely not. Oh yeah, I think he killed her husband or dad. Who cares? Yeah, good job, son, or brother. Master of Coin presented, your Master of Coin has presented to the court list of damages caused by a weir built by the people of White Gate on the river to your demesnes, which was caused a loss of coin to the treasury. Oh, well, we get prestige at least. Oh, we're one away. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child has surely caused some her moral unbalance, affecting her mood. 9 gold. Sure. We might get charitable con. We got charitable. Please give us some more diplomacy. Alright, as the feast begins, Lord Hoster Crossford presented a petition before the court. He says the crime bandry in Crossford is a increasing threat and that the local sheriffs cannot contain the problem. He petitioned to send men and coins to eradicate the menace plaguing the area. Jesus Christ. Everything costs money. Lord Athos organized a group of men and tackled the bandits and rogues at Crossford, successfully captured or killed many prominent criminals, and publicly hanged them as an example to others. The problem has now been stamped out. Lord Hoster is satisfied. So there goes the prestige. Now can we get our bloodline? No, we can't. We've become friends with Mathis of the Dustlands. See, I knew it wasn't just 500 prestige. Somebody told me that's all you have to have is 500. There has to be something else to it, too. Alright, that's 6,000. I don't need to fall in love. I'm old. Damn sure I don't want to train any dragons. We'll just leave it open for now. Let's go ahead and move these men. Byron Redwine is a green hand removed from the treasury. Oh, who did he get captured by? I don't know what's going on here. He got captured by a goddamn how did he get captured by this dude? Was he raiding him? Hold on a second. He must have been raided. Yeah, they're down here raiding. Oh. I really would love to get that lineages book. I really would. But I don't, there's nobody really that I can fight to get it, or like to go to war with. Everybody that has it is either out of our reach, or we don't have a Casus Belli for. I really like to give him a swift kick in the ass, but it's a lot of prestige to do. Alright, I think we're gonna screw that bloodline now. And just, first we're gonna get these guys in. What happened? He died? Somebody killed him. He was badass too. That sucks. So who's the emperor now? Alor. Who's Alor? There. How does he stack up? He's pretty good too. Alright, enough of that. God damn, he had a lot of shit. Alright, we're definitely gonna help these guys though. We need a new hand of the king. So I think we'll let our nephew do it. He's loyal. I mean, this guy's good too, but he's a little odd with that beyond the wall god shit. Let's go ahead. We have to wait a while, I think, before we can do that. Yeah, another year. Matter of fact, he's about to abdicate anyways. Feast is winding down, only the bedding remains. Timon and Elise are stripped of all garments by the revelers who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. So, get her pregnant, boy. We need heirs. Yes, there's no, what you call it here. Alright, Prince Aether's wedding is over and it's time to begin the long way home. After the music, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Okay. Master Coin Albert has been some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. 9 gold. We'll go for it. Alright. Nice. It came in a good time. 45 gold. Alright. We got all these guys coming up. They look like they're just going to go right at them. See, like, this supply limit is disgusting. 1.2. Like, I think hard homes usually higher. 1.8. Like, you literally can't bring but 2,000 men up there. And even when you do that, you're going to get attrition. What I usually do is I bring them. Oh my god, they got beat. Dumbasses. They got their ass kicked. Scourge associated with conspiratorial factions. It's my son. He wants to depose me. How about I ask politely? See what he says. That little dick. Alright. He's still 15. Barrow King Harrion. Alright, King Egon. Make sure I no sickness up here. Barrow King Egon, or King Egon is already very fond of me. Perhaps I should focus on my time resource and sway somebody else. Man, we're like so close. No, I still wish to maintain his friendship. Yeah. I think if we get it to 100, we might have a chance, but... Oh, yeah, he's at, Westwatch, or whatever the hell it's called. Shadow Tower. 4 more days, we'll let them come and then we'll go after them. Pyron Dustin. Oh, we had twins! A giant girl. Couldn't have been the giant boy. God damn it. I had a couple giants in this family now. Big old giant girl. We should probably try to make her like a fighter. Let me give you Rowdy. Alright, Pyron Dustin. Let's see, Benjicott. I don't really like Pyron. Daramon. Halbert. Harbert. Gillum. Norbert. Norbert! I'll call you Norbert. And then Sarah. Sarah does, that's fun. Alright, we got twins at her old age. The project didn't die. Alright, let's go ahead and get these fucking wildlings done with here. Alright, we got Gerald on one side, Harry on the other. I'm surprised I'm in Belgrave, but we'll just go with it. They're no match against our Dustins. Damn Night's Watch is pointless. I know there must be a way to earn King Aegon's trust, and the best way to learn it is without a doubt talking to him. But what about what? Oh my god, we lose 100 prestige just to... Yeah, I'm not gonna lose 100 prestige to do it. Timon was curious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain has escorted them to their rooms before he started asking thousands of questions about them. Where they came from, why they looked so different, who they were. Alright, so, ooh. Gains 2 extra diplomacy and gregarious. Wow. That's a lot. I hope it's 2, not just 1. Damn! Went all the way to 17 from 13. Yeah, it was 2. Ah, damn. That was a big come up there. He has a good learning, too. Let's go ahead and kick these guys. They're probably gonna run as soon as I get there. What are you trying to do, you filthy bitch? She's trying to, what did it say? Trying to fabricate a claim on the High Lordship of White Harbor. Man, I don't blame you. You got more land of it than she does, pretty much. Trying to think, I should give her. I'm really debating it. Let me see, how many men does she have? She's not really nothing to worry about, I guess, so we'll go ahead and give it to her. There. Now you like me a little bit. Shouldn't really mess with our men at all. We're almost at 30,000 men. We'll probably have more men than most of the, oh shit. He's got extra men all of a sudden. Let's wait here until those men come. What kind of, yeah, mountains will give them enough to beat us. Let me see how many. Most of theirs are light infantry. Like, we have a lot more light cav and heavy cav. They have a lot of archers too. Prince Athos of the Barrowlands is a favor of Prince Melwys of Winterwood to join his faction. You gotta be a little dick. You're about to get the goddamn, you know, the Barrowlands, and it's just not good enough. Alright, you're going that way. They're all going that way. Let's get into it. I knew they were gonna run. Are you in a faction? Depose? Oh, you want to depose me too? I think he already had him in it, yeah. I'm not gonna make him pissy because he gives me a lot of men. So that faction is pointless anyways. Nothing's gonna happen. There's 9,000 going there. There's a bunch of people. Fucking Night's Watch runs in there with half the morale. Nice! Timing gets brilliant. Ends up being 22 martial. So, oh, you got the wreck leader and inspiring leader. They're the best 2 I think you can have. Next to like unyielding. Unyielding's good too. Yeah, shrewd, brawny, chaste, brave, and gregarious. It's nice diplomacy too, so you should get along with his vassals really well. Decent learning. Nice. Turned out good. Alright, let's check this again. Yeah, I really don't see us getting a bloodline, so I think we're gonna abdicate here shortly. Well, Walder Malister has wed to the sea. It's right, they took over the Stormlands. Forgot all about that. Let me see. Do you need a little bride? How old is he? 2. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. Do I give up the giant or the quick one? Huh. I'd say the quick one, because we may be able to use her as like a commander if she gets over 20. He'd go for it. And we'd have an alliance with the Stormlands. Maybe. It'd be easier to get the alliance from him as a kid than it would be when he's older. I really don't want to give up my daughters, though. I guess. Let me see. Does my other people got any girls? I don't think so. Hey, he does, but they're barrows. They're not gonna count. And we'll wait and think about it. He's really young, so I don't see him getting betrothed anytime soon. She got killed in battle. What were they at war for? Vacillation of the Skyreach. They've been doing, or is that Skyreach? Yeah, they've been at that war for a while, unless they started it again. See if we get there in time. Alright, we did. They have like no men, so we can. We're not leading that siege. Fuck. The time it's gonna take us. You know what? I'd rather go down to Castle Black, then send men up there to siege it, because we won't lose as many doing that. How many men do they have? I'm trying to help them get over this war like ASAP. If I go there and just assault it real quick, we'll be okay. Let's let these other guys get here first. Alright. And then we'll just take. Why'd they do that? I hate when they do that shit. They go to a spot and then siege it for a minute and then just leave. Alright, assault. We didn't even lose any men really. Go back down the Castle Black, and then we'll come over and do the rest. 2 people eloped and got married without anyone's consent. Harry Snow, who is slow, so I can't blame him. She probably manipulated him, little hussy. I'll let it go. Alright. Let's go down over here to First Forest. They have a lot of men on that side, which all they're going to do is lose thousands of men. We can hit them guys. My king humbly asks you to intervene on behalf of the aggression of Della Bolton, who is invading my lands in obvious contravention of peace of the realm. I would internally be grateful for your support. What is she trying to do? Princess Della of the Dreadfort's ward to revoke Wolf's Den. Oh, you stupid bitch. I should have never gave it to you. Stand down, you hag. Alright, my king, many of your faithful subjects, myself included, feel Lady Della Bolton the Dreadfort has amassed more power and titles than is warranted by her station. If you were kindly advised her to advocate High Lordship of White Harbor to a vassal, know that this decision will enjoy your wholehearted support. Is there like a... No. Alright, I'll tell her to surrender it. Because she is amassing too much power. Plus, she doesn't really even have any land there. Yeah. Give it up, bitch. Yeah, I really don't think that 5,000 thing is true. Alright, my king, I assume yet another poor attempt at humor. I shall surrender that which is rightfully mine, no matter who demands it by the gods. I lost 120 prestige, you bitch. Alright, so I can usurp. Huh? Ooh! Nice. Usurp. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up Flint's Cliff now. Alright, I usurped it. So now he's on it. Oh no, I thought that was gonna make him on his own. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so Carlin now. I have too many duchies, of course. So I'm gonna have no choice to give Carlin the High Lordship of Flint's Cliff and give him Flint's Finger. We're making money in Winterfell now, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and give him... What is this? Flint's Finger. Lordship Flint's Finger. Everything under it. Yeah. There you go. And then I'll grant you High Lordship of Flint's Finger. Everything under it. There you go, buddy. Belgrave should be taking over sometime soon. He's getting a little old and he's got gonorrhea. He's a lunatic and a drunk, so I don't see him hanging on too much longer. This bitch. Can I do anything to her? No. My other vassals would be pissed, but it said the other ones would have my back, so I guess they lied. Some of your kin are unhappy. Granted Lordship Flint's Finger. Whalen. Chill out, dude. You're just a little bastard. I can't even legitimize you. Yes! We got Lordship of Aradel. So now, I can take... Oh, no! I think I screwed myself by doing that. Because if I get that... I had a claim on the High Lordship of Winterfell, I think. And I just took it. So I don't need it. So if I take that from her... Now I gotta get this claim. Oh, God. Alright, whatever. You know what, though? It's kind of pointless to do it, because we're in a truce with her for another 8 years. And I don't plan him being there for 8 more years. So, you know what? We're gonna let this one go. Because it doesn't pass, so it's pointless. Matter of fact... Why he's still alive, I'm just gonna put him up here. Maybe he gets that really quick or something. Alright. 270 there. So we'll go ahead and bring everybody there. And then just assault this too. I think we'll stop. My king, many of your people's subjects felt... Alright, we already went through this. And you guys didn't do shit. I guess we'll try again. She already hates me, so who cares? Stupid bitch. Alright, assault. I'm not paying attention. Probably lost like 1,000 men. Messing with that whore. Alright, that's got over 1,000 men, so we can't just assault that. All willy-nilly. Alright, let's go over this way. We'll take that one since the Night's Watch wanted to run. Actually, stop there. What kid is this? There's another other kid that's not my kid. Why am I paying for their education? There, go on somewhere, man. I don't have time for this. There, make you a fucking little beast commander. I think we're gonna stop here. So Gerald took care of her. Yeah, we'll go ahead and assault. Oh, damn! I knew they were gonna run. Where are they going? The White Tree. We get here. Let them lock, and then we'll go in, take them out. There we go. Oh, you got nowhere you can run, bitch. Alright, damn. They're both locked up. He's arrested by an Ironborn, and he's arrested by somebody that's in prison. What a clusterfuck the Reach has become. Alright, who are you? I don't know. Alright, your prisoner Mance Stark. When? How have I had this kid? I didn't know he was a Stark. Yeah, sure. 75 gold looks good. Let you put your crown back on. Did he take that name? Because she was married to someone else, I thought. I think he took that name because he was somebody else before. I know he was. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh no, there was a matrilineal. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Alright, we got there in time, but they still might get us. No. They had alright commanders. Lord Loki has been very insistent on spending some time with me recently. He hopes that we will be better on term if only we take a few days to know each other better. Sure. Prepared a grandiose welcoming parade for my arrival. Lord Escagos greets me in person as soon as I cross the gates of his palace, asking me if I had a good travel. Sure. Alright, let's get back to beating up these wildlings. Alright, let's make our ass come back down here. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop here. I can arrest him for something. He wants a high lordship grant. I agree with you. I'm not gonna tell you to stop that. I wish you could have like certain ones that you can tell people like you don't want them to stop. Like, I'm alright with this. Matter of fact, let's stop that. Alright, found ourselves talking about religion for a surprising number of times during my stay in the most respectable terms. Undoubtedly felt welcome by my host attitude. Alright, we'll go stop here. Next time we take off, hopefully, yeah, we're gonna have him abdicate, since it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do any kind of bloodline or anything. And then we will let Athos take over, and then we will grab these. Hopefully, we'll be able to. I don't think we'll be able to get a claim. How does this? That's right. That's their original lands. They took them from the Old Stones. The Old Stones doesn't have anything right now. Alright, getting off topic. So yeah, until then, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.